Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new Nintendo Switch video. The last video I done got a lot of flack, got a lot of hate, which I sort of expected. I do find anytime I'm negative in any way towards anything, I do get flack for it. I get lots of comments, angry comments, fanboys. This should not be an issue. The fact I say something negative about Nintendo or PlayStation or Xbox. I have to be honest, I do find Nintendo people, like, I understand you played Nintendo games when he's very young and that sort of stuff. I get it. But Nintendo people, fans or whatever, just are the worst. They cannot take any sort of hate or negativity towards their console or their brand or their games. They hate it. It's weird. Anyway, let's talk about Nintendo Switch a bit more. So let's talk about the cartridges. This is how you play your games. Very similar to like a 3DS. You get the game in a cartridge, and I believe the max capacity is 16.5 gigabytes, and Zelda is 13.8. So it's almost getting there towards the limit. Apparently they can increase the capacity of the cartridges. That might be later down the line or just for like particular games, I don't really know. You shouldn't need to install those games at all because obviously the cartridge is fast enough and yeah, the whole game will be on that cartridge. But say I want to download games, because it is a portable system, it's a portable handheld home console. I don't really want to take all these cartridges with me everywhere. I don't want to do it. I'll lose them, they're very small. I don't want to do it. I want to carry perhaps one cartridge and maybe the rest downloaded or all downloaded. That's what I would prefer personally. Just done a bit more research on the game cartridges, and they're roughly the same price as Blu-rays, which is great to hear. And also they will be cheaper if the game is smaller, to say it's only 10 gigabytes, which means the publisher saves money on the Switch cartridges. So if they're smaller, the better, I guess. And hopefully that will reflect in the retail price as well. Fingers crossed. Also a big factor for saving battery on the portable Nintendo Switch is the fact these are cartridges. Blu-rays involve a lot of power to spin the disc. Also, the cartridges don't involve any spinning, that involves no power. Also, a lot quicker in terms of read speed, which is very, very important for games. So the Nintendo Switch does take micro SD cards, and you can get around, I believe, 256 gigabyte storage, which is the max you can get at the moment. But there's actually a limit of 2 terabytes once they become available in the future. They're not actually too badly priced. You can get ones ranging from $100 to $150, ranging from 200 gigabytes to £80, which is probably $80 as well. So it's not too bad. It's not too pricey. It's just like an annoying add-on. So that's why I was slightly negative, saying, oh, there's not enough space on the console, because it's 32 gigabytes is not enough space for a console in this generation. It's not enough. So I just want to clear that up. I hope you guys understand. Yeah, the cartridges, you are correct. You don't need to install or anything like that. That's fine. But so I want to download stuff, like many people will be doing on day one. You're going to download Zelda, and 40% of the space is gone already for your first game. And that space might have gone down already from like installing the software for the Switch. It's probably like 29 gigabytes or something, I don't know. Anyway, there we go. Right, move on. If you want to find a little SD card slot, it's just in behind the actual Switch console. Lift up the little stand and you can slot it in. So the Joy-Con controllers have a massive battery life. 20 whole hours. That is a long time. That is very impressive. But how do you charge these controllers? So you can put them on the actual dock itself. So it's docked. You can connect them up. That will charge the Joy-Con controllers automatically. So you go portable, so you go away from the dock. If you actually connect to a power outlet, that will actually charge the Joy-Con controllers as well. So the Joy-Con grip you get with the actual console does not charge the controllers. That is a bit odd. I don't know why they've done that. I don't get it. I guess to save money, but yeah, that's a bit weird. You can buy a Joy-Con grip charger, so it's the same look. It looks exactly the same basically, but it charges your Joy-Con controllers at the same time. Why do you have to pay for this? It's weird. Why? It's like £30 as well, like $30. It's quite pricey still, but that will charge the controllers at the same time. There's been a whole hoo-ha about the games. The games seem to cost a lot of money. They were £60, 60 whole pounds for one game. Oh, that is scary. That's a lot of money. But the price has dropped by £10, so it's dropped down to 50. So it's still a little bit pricey. I want to see them come down to 40, if I'm being honest. This is a big question for myself. I was like, can I please use the Pro Controller, which also is very pricey? Can I use it on the move in the portable form for the Switch? And the big question is yes. Every configuration of controller you can use on the move. Oh yes, that is a good move. But the controllers cost a lot of money. I don't know why they cost so much. It's for 2 Joy-Con controllers, like 70, 80 pounds. For the Pro controller, 70 pounds. All very, very pricey. Let's talk about the screen resolution. So first off, we have the portable mode that is 720p or up to 720p. And in docked mode, it's up to 1080p. So I believe Zelda, for example, is 900p, 30 FPS. From what I played, it was between, I'd say, 20 and 30. It was fluctuating time to time, as you guys may have seen from my gameplay. But Mario Kart 8 Deluxe runs butter smooth. Oh, so nice. Visually looks amazing, and it runs great on portable mode as well. It just looks great. So there we go. So let's talk about the dock briefly. This is where you dock your Switch. So it goes onto your screen, your TV. So it's got 2 USB 2 slots at the front. It's got 1 USB slot at the back, AC power, HDMI, and a nice little back cover. So it makes all the cables nice and neat, and they funnel through like one direction, which is nice. But basically, this is like a glorified stand, really. It's a HDMI output, a USB, and to charge it, and that is pretty much it. So you can buy extra ones for, say, you want to put one in your living room, one in your bedroom. You can do that, which is really, really cool. I like that idea. But they are quite, again, they're expensive, which sucks. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's a bit negative again. I'm buying one. I want one. I'm desperate to play the Switch again. I really like it. I love the fact it's so versatile. I can play it on the move. I'm actually going on the train tomorrow for about 2.5 hours, and the Switch would be perfect. I want it in my hands. Mario Kart. I want Zelda. It'd be so good, but unfortunately it's not out yet. But for me, I think the biggest factor is third-party support. We need to have Battlefield, Call of Duty, FIFA, Madden, all the games you can think of on this console. That's how it's going to work. If they can get a portable version put onto a console like the Nintendo Switch, that's amazing. That'd be absolutely incredible. Also, lots of like little indie games which are like co-op, built for the Switch. I think work really well. Anything that I can sort of just play for like an hour and it doesn't ruin the battery or something. I don't know. Just it's a lot of factors to make this console successful. I know I've been very critical about it, but generally, like I said before, and I've said it again, I'm buying one. I'm excited for it. I'm going to get it. I'm probably going to get like a big SD and probably just pray that my wallet doesn't scream in agony and download all the titles I want to get. That's pretty what I'm going to do personally. 2 questions before we leave though. You guys have to answer them in the comments section below. First, will you guys buy this console and will you buy an SD card or just do physical media? Let me know. Also, what do you guys think is most important to make this console successful? Question mark. What's the most important factor? Price maybe? Third-party support? Let me know in the comment section below. And thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.